The launch countdown began at the T-minus 43-hour mark at 5 p.m. on Monday. For this launch, there are a total of 30 hours and 57 minutes of built-in hold time. The crew is undergoing suit up, and here is Commander Creighton giving us good afternoon, and he's essentially ready to go at this point. And there is pilot Ken Reitler, also essentially suited up and ready for flight. Sam Gamar, mission specialist. Mission specialist Mark Brown. And mission specialist Jim Buckley. And we're now at 3 hours and counting. Next people to come to the pad will be the astronauts, leaving the astronaut quarters here in about another 10 minutes or so. And all of the scheduled activities today for the crew have been right on the money. And here come the astronauts, led by Commander Creighton, Ken Reitler, James Buckley, James Brown, and Sam Gamar. They're in the van now, accompanied by their usual security team. Crew now getting off the elevators and now going on to the orbiter access arm. Looking ahead to our remaining mission specialists that will be entering the orbiter, Mark Brown and James Buckley are remaining to be seated. The seating arrangement in the crew compartment, Commander Creighton, of course, is sitting in the left front seat, and pilot Ken Reitler is in the right front seat. Right now, the peak wind reported at the last balloon was 70 knots at 40,000 feet.
MTD, DLT, radio check. PLT is MTD on air-to-ground 1. Got your line clear, Ken. How many? One clear on air-to-ground 1.
All activities are continuing to go well. We're not working any problems either on the vehicle side, the payload side. We now have the access arm retraction underway.
Discovery Houston, ComCheck, air-to-ground 1 and 2, Simul.
Houston Discovery, how do you read over? Simul.
Discovery Houston, read you loud and clear, Simul, JL.
And I got you the same.
Fuel cell systems now transferring to use of their own internal reactants. Gaseous oxygen vent hood now being retracted. Orbiter now on internal power. Ken Reitler has reported that he has now completed the clearing of the caution and warning memory system. No unexpected errors. T-minus 2 minutes, the flight crew has been instructed to close their visors. Sound suppression water system has started. T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Go for main engine start. 3 main engines up and burning. 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery and the Upper Atmosphere Research Satellite, opening a new era studying the Earth's environment from space.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Mission Control Houston now controlling the flight of Discovery. Roll program complete. Discovery now in a heads down position on course for a 57-degree inclination. One minute, 10 seconds. Discovery is now at altitude of 45,000 feet.
Discovery Houston, go at throttle up.
Roger, go at throttle up.
All 3 engines aboard Discovery now back up at 104% of operating pressure. 3 good hydraulic systems aboard the vehicle and 3 good electrical fuel cells. Downrange distance, 10 nautical miles.
All right, got you loud and clear. Houston, how do you read us?
Roger, read you the same.
Solid rocket booster separation from Discovery. Time now 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Discovery now 30 miles from the launch site.
Discovery Houston, 2-engine tail.
Roger, 2-engine tail.
Discovery can now reach Zaragoza, Spain in the event of a single engine failure. However, all 3 engines are still operating at 104%. 3 good hydraulic systems and 3 good electrical systems aboard the vehicle. Discovery is now at an altitude of 219,000 feet, downrange from the launch site 50 nautical miles, traveling 4,700 feet per second.